All right, so we are just now getting set up for that Majora's Mask 3D run, so just a little bit longer, we should be getting going. So I want to remind you guys that we do still have some file name incentives coming up for that Legend of Zelda Swordless run coming up. The file name has an 8-character limit right now. In the lead is Dragoon with $370. Right behind is Lunk with 105. Zelda with 101 and Iwata with 50. So if you want to see any of those names, or as always, you can use your own name and just put it in the donation comment. We'll take care of that for you. This means we're coming up on the Zelda block. We do have some cool prizes for this.
Name was Iwata, right? File name? Alright.
File name? Right. The file name for the
Iwata.
Yep, Iwata.
Thank you. Oh, jeez. All right.
Yeah. Anyways, we do have some awesome prizes for this block. If you donate at least $10 during this, you do have a chance to win the Majora's Mask Mosaic and Frame by Angela Kilburn and Dominic Flores. If you donate $5, you have a chance to get a Majora's Mask Rare Poster and Apothecary Jars by Nest Jumpman. And if you donate $10, you have a chance to get a Zelda inventory box made by Kiara at Bitbox Shop. Again, that runs for this game and for the next, so if you want to get in on those, make sure to get your donations in as soon as possible.
Cool, so I'm ready whenever. All right. Do what? An intro. What do you mean? Oh, okay, all right. Well, I'm Fozzy, or NOUFozzy, I guess.
I'm Skater82297.
I'm Orchestron.
I'm VB.
All right.
Us three, we're probably not going to do much talking. We're going to let Fozzy carry the show, I guess. So we're just kind of here to support.
They're just there to be cool.
That's the plan.
Good luck.
Thanks, dude.
Okay.
Yeah, like a bit like this.
This.
Higher.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, I think they fixed it.
All right, we have an anonymous $50 donation. Majora's Mask is a cool game, and you are cool dudes. Thank you very much for that very generous donation. We have a $25 donation from D. Anker. Majora's Mask has always been my favorite Zelda. Looking forward to seeing how the 3DS version is different. Good luck to the runners. Let's go for Chrono Trigger 100%.
Yes, it's perfect.
We have an anonymous $50 donation. This is my favorite franchise, and I wish good luck to all those running Zelda this week.
All right. So in 3, 2, 1, go.
Woo!
All right, Majora's Mask 3D. Grezzo made this game along with OT3D, Ocarina of Time 3D. They're really good remakes if you play them casually. I mean, as in they're not broken. Like you can play them easily and have a good time the entire way through. But they are broken in a very speedrunning manner, as in wrong warps were added to both of them. And they're pretty significant wrong warps that work. Like, they save a big amount of time. and a lot of other glitches as well. But first cycle, as usual, if anyone knows Majora's Mask, who does? First cycle is the same old 20 to 3 minutes of getting rupees, putting them in the bank, and waiting for midnight. And this is just the intro cutscene, so if you want to do donations, then go ahead.
All right, we have a $100 donation from Kaori. I have yet to see a 3DS Majora speedrun, so this is going to be super great. Good luck, Fozzy, and thanks to all the tech guys working behind the scenes. We have a $50 donation from Sarity. Got to donate for Majora's Mask. So many feels in this game. Thank you all for applying your unique superpowers to helping those in need. We have an anonymous $50 donation saying, Doctors Without Borders is a great cause, and I always try to donate whenever these GDQ events come along. We have a $20 donation from Nick and Vanessa. Been watching for years, first time donating. It's pretty amazing to see how the GDQ events have grown. Keep up the amazing work, everyone.
All right, so first up is the logs, infamous for being the hardest part of the video game. Logs are evil. All right, cool.
Yeah.
They didn't mess me up. Thank you. Also, you may or may not have noticed my game is in French. It's not because I speak French. Well, I do, but it's not because I speak French. It's because even though the text is, every text box is like instant, it's faster during the Giants cutscenes where like they speak super slow and like one character at a time. In French, since some phrases are longer, they actually made it so that sometimes like 3 characters will appear at once instead of just one. So in total, it's faster by like 12 seconds over English.
We have a $50 donation from Nicholas Taylor. The Legend of Zelda is my favorite game series of all time, so I had to donate again now that the Majora's Mask run is up. Keep up the awesome work, guys and girls. We have a $20 donation from Tom5. Hope this Majora's Mask 3D run does not end with a terrible fate. Good luck, Fozzy, and put this money towards Luigi's Mansion race.
This intro is too long for its own good.
We have a $50 donation from Random Noob 21. Hype for Majora's Mask 3D. Can't wait to watch it played through in all its 3D glory. Hey, come on, let's save those frames and kill those animals. We have a $30 donation from Renato Saletti. My third GDQ live. Keep it going. Thank you once again for all of your generous donations, everybody. Keep them coming in.
Also, for no good reason, the platform here is totally different. I don't know why, but they made it like that.
We have a $100 donation from A. Hamplin. Hi, Fozzy. Good luck on your run. Although I'm watching from the hospital, I'll be cheering you on as always. Keep up the good work, everyone. I love you all, and I love you, Kiana P. Kiana. P.S. Don't forget the Epona owl.
God damn it. That's kind of an inside joke between me and Mamgar. Where whenever I in the old, very, very old route, when like the game came out, you had to get the Epona owl for warping there at some point. But I'd always forget it, so he'd always spam my chat to remind me. Also, no Happy Mask Salesman skip, unfortunately, but it doesn't really matter too much because the text is just so fast, just doesn't even matter.
And what was that little, like, hut he showed you? That's new in this version, right?
I'm sorry?
What's the thing he showed you in the cutscene that's new in this version?
That's the Sheikah Stone. It's a hint system. It just gives you hints on what to do if you're stuck. So, good old go talk to grandma, make it night with the scarecrow, get rupees, wait for midnight.
We have an anonymous $100 donation. Been looking forward to this run all week. Can't wait to see all the tricks this run will show off.
Oh my god, okay. Sometimes also when if in this version for some reason they removed the weird angles or super cool angles, however you want to see it. When you enter new areas, the camera angle is super different, but in this version it's always behind you. So sometimes I'm kind of used to playing the 64 version and it messes me up.
We have $125 from Brian. Majora's Mask was a favorite of mine growing up. It's fantastic to see it gone through so fast. Keep up all the amazing work. Money goes to Runner's Choice. P.S. If Fuzzy chooses to kill the animals, it goes to save the animals instead. Any other donation is fair game.
Damn, that was my choice. Get out of the way, little kid. What a prick. So now it's night of the third day, so basically from now on, I can't really waste time. Because all I have to do is wait. So what I like to do is do gainers off of everything. For no reason. It's fun. Okay, not off that, I guess.
We have a $100 donation from Schubert. Had to donate during one of my favorite games. Keep up the good work. We have a $75 donation from Raisman. It's past midnight here in Belgium, and I need to catch up on some sleep. But I must watch the run of the remake of my favorite game ever. I'll throw in another $50 if you can help pronounce my name correctly. I hope I got it.
This game is based on Majora's Mask 64 version. I think it's Japanese 1.2. So it has some things from the Japanese version and also like some fixes that happened in American version. So some things like in the Pirate's Fortress, there's a hole in the hookshot room, there's a hole above the chest up in the area where you shoot the beehive. The hole is still there, and you actually have to go through it. I didn't know you had to, but someone like recently told me that they were trying to go through the door, the front door, and they couldn't. But I've never even tried in this version, so I didn't know. Also, there's no, well, there is ISG, but it's not useful. In this game, I think it works on 64 as well. You can get a sword on Deku. Like, as a Deku, you can use a sword. And with that, if you don't have nuts, you can jump slash into the wind, the updraft wind that goes up in, like, Stone Tower Temple. And that will cancel the jump slash animation immediately. And if you don't have nuts, you'll keep your sword on the B button. So it'll stay in ISG, but it's not useful at all. But you will get to see the Deku sword. Alright, so now all that's left is wait till midnight. So I'll just dick around, I guess.
Alright. We have a $50 anonymous donation. I've been watching GDQs for a while now, and they inspired me to start Speedrun. First time donating. I think it's great that all these gamers can make such a big impact. Save the frames, kill the animals. We have a $50 donation from the Dark Drake. Aloha, everyone. Here's to a great Majora's Mask 3D run. Good luck with this and all future runs this marathon. Greetings from Germany. We have a $50 donation. We have a $50 donation from Deathband 171. Had to donate again for the remake of one of my favorite games being Speedrun. Break a thumb, NOUFozzy, and good luck.
Alright, so it's almost midnight. Finally. It's the worst part of the run is always just first cycle. It's tedious and quite boring, so bear with me until we're done with that. They also changed some sound effects. I don't know if you heard the fireworks. The sound effect for them is completely different. They changed a bunch of others as well. For the better, or for the worse. Who knows?
We have a $50 donation from Glive. Always love the Zelda series. I've been watching you guys on YouTube, but never caught you guys live. Awesome. Greetings from Sweden.
I guess I forgot to mention earlier, while I was in the fairy fountain, I did a completely random backflip into the fairies text. Not the Great Fairy, but I mean Tattle. It wasn't actually completely random. If I did a spin at the same time that I landed there, I would have been able to skip that text, and then coming back, I would have had to do it again. It's pretty precise and not easy. But it saves like 2 seconds. Oh, and Ocarina in this game is too good. Unlike in all of the other Ocarina of Time, 3D, 64, and MM64, you had to release the button and wait a frame before you could press another note. In this game, you can do notes on every frame. And sometimes the game will actually skip notes and you won't hear some of them if you're like really, really fast. And for some reason, this animation takes so long. Wait, it seemed shorter than usual right there. I don't know what I did. Or maybe it wasn't, but it seemed a lot like it. When I played Song of Time, there was no text asking me to save. It just went straight to the first day. It usually asks you to go back to first day, but it doesn't ask you to save because now you can only save at owl statues, and they also added feather statues that you can't warp to, but you can still use them to save. Saving it's not like a quick save though anymore. It's like a real save. But yeah, Song of Time doesn't save anymore. So we can't do cutscene skips using Song of Time. And that's also why I didn't just reset there when I played it, like they do in the 64 version. So I'm about to get Deku Mask and Song of Healing, and then the run can actually start.
We have a $50 donation from Old Man in the Cave. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this and put it towards the 100% Chrono Trigger run. Thank you very much for all of your generous donations, everyone. Keep them coming in. We have a $32 donation from Peace Love Frogs. Second year donating to this great cause. Loving all the runs. Keep up the good work. Need to get my donation in for that sweet Zelda swag. Believe it or not, I've recently started getting the Legend of Zelda series, and I don't know why it took me so long, because these games are amazing. Putting this donation towards the Super Mario 64 any % race and Super Mario Bros. 3 100%.
For some reason in this cutscene, they let you make all the text appear at once by pressing B. And it actually makes the text box go away a little faster than it would if you didn't press it. I timed how much time it saved. I'm not sure. I don't remember how much it is, but I would say like frames. But I still mash B just because, you know, I can. He gives you the notebook right there. It also gives you the code to enter the place, which you should already have if you play if you do the mini game, the hide and seek game. I don't know why he gives you the notebook, or why they decided that he would give it to you, but they did. It does play a much bigger role in this game, though. So since it is easy to miss, kind of, in the 64 version, that could be why. So now the run is finally starting, so I'm gonna go buy explosives, get out of here, and do my first trick. My first real trick. The gainer doesn't count. Bomb shoes aren't as useful as in 64, but I'm still gonna need them at some point, so I still bought them. Also, having bombs or arrows on touchscreen buttons is not bad, and if people complain about it, then they need to get better. So this is a FES. For those that know what a HES is, it's a hyper-extended super slide that goes backwards. I'm currently doing a forward extended super slide, I guess, so we call it a FES. So it's not to be confused with the French word for butt.
Yes.
Cool.
That's
I
a
got
cutscene
this.
skip. It's pretty hard. So, yeah.
It's actually, I've been failing it a lot lately for no reason, but it's really not.
It's not hard, it's just scary, because if you fail it, you lose like
Alright, I
2
got it.
minutes.
Cool. Yeah, I lose 2 minutes if I fail that.
Yeah.
It's because it's a bad and long and boring cutscene. So that cutscene skip, it's the same old classic, 2 things happen at once and the cutscene doesn't take priority. I failed that. I'm not gonna take too much damage here, so I'll just backwalk. If that guy can let me through, thank you. Oh, cool. Thanks, tree. Did he just follow me all the way through there? He wanted me. He wanted my death. Oh hey, I have health now. I don't usually get that fairy. Song of Soaring is right there. Again, don't ask me why. It's there. I love that, playing the ocarina in this game. It's satisfying. because you just do it so fast. Whoa. Don't be in my way, thank you. Also, I play using motion controls. Some people, like Ben, who's really good at this game, they don't like to use motion controls, which I don't understand because they're the fastest thing ever. Crap, I didn't want to target that guy. Oh well, I'll just roll the rest of the way there. And coming up in just 1 second is another reason why this game is superior. You can climb ladders fast by mashing B. Another addition to this remake that it's just, you can't explain, but it's there. Also, I forgot to mention when I played Song of Double Time earlier, which is the song that makes you advance time, you can actually choose the time that you want to go to within the day that you're in, the current day. Which is really useful, especially for speedrunning, because you can go at whatever time you want to and do whatever you want to at that time. I'm bad at quick turning. My favorite overlook, hold on, I can't even line this up, this is great. My favorite overlook in this game, just backflip up there, and there you go. It's the easiest thing, and I can't believe they just left that in. What is this angle? Will you let me please backwalk? Thank you. These enemies just want me to get pissed off. Also, you don't need to hit the owls with your sword in this game. You just press A over, you just check them or interact with them, and it'll work. Which is why I could activate one in the first cycle earlier.
We have a $100 donation from Volnaire. Loving the high-paced, exhilarating, and sometimes glitchy gaming that is SGDQ. Good luck to all the runners. Let's see that 100% Chrono Trigger run.
So I'm about to get Lens of Truth. The only reason you need them is for Gorn Mask. They have no other use, so I'm just gonna dupe over it after. Whoa, I almost fell down there. The block pattern, the ice block pattern right there, it changes every day. So it's always the same on the first day. I've actually had that one pattern like memorized since probably, well, a lot of years. I don't know why I did, but I did. And it's still stuck in my brain. So that wasn't too hard. Now that's a giant ladder right there. So mashing B is actually going to save quite a bit of time over just climbing normally. Oh God. I almost fell right there. That would have been bad because I would have lost a lot of time, obviously. And we're getting Gorm Mask. So another beautiful cutscene that makes people cry for some reason.
We have an $80 donation from Awesome Keeper. Hey Fozzy, good luck on your run. I hope the wrong warp doesn't troll you. I still hate you for reading my Link Between Worlds any percent time, though. We have a $20 donation from the Magic Crotch. Hey Fozzy, good luck on the run, buddy, from your favorite mod, TMC. Put this money towards the runner's choice. Do you have a runner's choice, by the way?
Yeah, kill the animals.
All right.
Sorry, everyone. So now I'm going to go directly get Zora Mask. Because, yeah, I don't know. That's the next part. A really cool difference in this game, when you use a mask in midair, it stores, I guess, the usage of the mask so that when you touch the ground, it'll use it. It can actually be used for a few glitches. Like right there, I put on the mask right in the loading zone, so I skipped the cutscene for it and just went through the loading zone. And I put it on because drinking Potionist Deku is the fastest animation for it. Like, rather than the other transformations or Human Link. Also, I'm punching his shoe. I'm gonna use him to boost me over the fence because explosions in midair in this game work. Don't work, basically. They remove all horizontal momentum, so it makes you go straight down. So you can't use bombs to boost you over there like I did with the enemy. So I had to lure him there, or punch him. And there I just duped the bottle. I'm not gonna really need 2 bottles. It's mostly because I wanna empty my real bottle to use a fairy later for a trick. Also, rolling around those walls is much harder than it looks. Or it's not really hard, it's annoying more than anything. I bonk a lot. The infamous Zora walking cutscene. Don't worry, guys. They made it shorter, actually. It just skips right to the end. And there you go. He just teleports. So usually during this cutscene, I like to play a video of, it's Tim Wilson's Booty song. Don't ask me why, it's just a thing that happened. But I guess I can't really do that, so I can do shoutouts. Good old traditional GDQ Zora cutscene shoutouts. I'd like to shout out I Am But Pixels, who likes to play Mario Golf during this while I play this cutscene. Shout outs to these guys behind me. They're all homies. They're really cool people. They're amazing. Shout outs to the hot local singles, which is it's actually just a Skype group name. They're the OT3D, MM3D, and some Link Between Worlds runners. So 3DS Zelda runners. They include Ben Stevens 56, Game Stabled, a Ham Plan. I'm forgetting a lot of people because there's a lot in there. Fireblaze, Ultimate Stooges. Natalia Has Died. A whole bunch of people. I'm bad at remembering people. But shout outs to all of them. They're amazing.
We have a $30 donation from Melistara. As a speedrunner and developer myself, watching these events always fills me with happiness. Just keep on doing what you're doing. Every single one of you is the reason why we actually can have nice things.
I can't equip. Oh, and also part of the hot local singles, Fox is the best. He not the best. I mean, I can't have a preference, but I mean, he knows everything about OT64, MM, OT3D, and MM3D. He's a knowledge base. Whenever we have an idea for something, we always go to Fox and ask, how does that one thing work, and would that work with that? And we get an answer, we test, and he knows everything. And he's also a really, really cool guy. Good friend. I'm sorry. Okay. Thanks. I don't think I've ever had that happen to me. I guess I was just too far to the left. God damn, I can't west. Oops. I think I'll wait for second day here. I'll just line myself up. All right. So with mask storage comes a glitch called mask jump, where you, as I think it works as Zora only, you do a jump slash and use the mask at the same time in midair, and it does that. You gain a tiny bit of height and some distance, and you can reach this ledge, since we can't hover. We actually used to have another trick, a huge setup that was incredibly precise, found by Slask, which we call Jump Slask. Shout out to Slask, by the way. It was basically an OOT setup thing where, like, backwalk on the ledge, climb up the ledge, slash a couple of times, get a bomb to change your angle. It was that type of thing, but it was really precise. And then after that, you had to actually hold a direction on one very specific frame. So it was pretty hard, much harder than what I just did. So here I'm gonna dump my bugs from that bottle, and I'm gonna catch them with the other one so that my real one can be free. And to do time stop in this version, you have to do a backflip, absolutely. You can't just do the shield and bottle input thing. Also, hi pirates. Just don't mind me, I'm just right there. Alright, so now that I have hookshot, I can get out of here, because I don't need the eggs. You'll know why later. So I'm just gonna go beat Woodfall Temple real quick. Also, fun fact, you can roll through this water as Goron without it stunning you or stopping you. But this poison water in this area, in the Deku Palace area, won't let you do that. It'll actually just knock you out for some reason. Nice guard RNG, that was pretty damn good. Crap. This monkey speaks dumb. I don't know if they always did that. I don't seem to remember like them speaking as if they didn't know really the language they were speaking, but he's doing that right now. I don't know why. But he is a monkey, so why would he know languages perfectly? Nice last note. If you want to read donations, go ahead. I'm just going right to the temple.
We have a $50 donation from Gary Emrys89 Lever. It seems fitting to donate while a game from my favorite franchise is being played. Good luck to Fozzy and everyone else taking part in this fantastic event for charity.
Added a cutscene there for no reason. Thanks, Grezzo. I didn't know the way. It's very hard to tell where to go.
We have a $100 anonymous donation. So excited for this run. Loved N64 Majora's Mask and loved the remake. Putting this to 100% Chrono Trigger run. We have the Not So Great Deku Tree with $10 donation, wishing my sister a happy birthday during the speedrun of one of my favorite games. Good luck with the rest of the event, and let's hope we can raise a lot of money. Also a reminder that after this, we're going to have that Legend of Zelda Swordless run that you guys donated for. Remember that the file name is still a bidding war going right now, so you better get that donation in soon and not later, otherwise you may be too late.
Deku has really bad speeds. His spin doesn't, it gives him like the smallest boost. It's very insignificant, and hopping on water by like fast by using this little boost doesn't work. You can't go fast on there. So sometimes we like to side hop on the water instead to go faster. Well, okay. Woodfall Temple, you have to go through kind of the intended way. Except not entirely. You grab the bow, you grab the boss key. I was supposed to target before going up to him. Alright, cool. At least he didn't mess me up too much, which he does a lot. So yeah, you grab the bow, you grab the boss key, then you go to the boss room. Except there's gonna be a little few quick skips, such as right here. Long jumps, which is a jump that you get from standing next to a ledge and having a bomb knock you off and jump. They're kind of good in a MM64. In MM3D, they're OP. They launch you really, really far, or a lot farther than in 64. Thanks. Also, I never knew you could fight this guy with bombs before I played this game. Because they don't ever like fight him in 64 version any %. So I never really got to see it done fast. You can also use the turtle to clip with the hook shot through there. It saves some time, but I haven't really had time to practice it enough lately for it to be worth trying. Because we used to think it didn't save time, or that it wasn't worth it, but apparently it is. So I'm just gonna equip that right over my Deku mask, and I'm still gonna be a Deku. It's going to change me automatically when I touch the ground, though. And here is your first instance of... Actually, I will keep the secret until I do it. Oh, are you kidding me? That was action swap. I shot an arrow that was fiery as if it had gone through a torch, even though it hadn't. Someone gave me an explanation for why that works, but it's kind of technical, and I have trouble remembering that. But it works, and it's all that matters. Now I have to do this room normally. Every boss fight in this game except for Majora, well, even Majora, they've got changes. Majora has had changes, but it's not as noticeable. They were all given giant eyes, which a lot of people hate, a lot of people don't mind. I'm more on the don't care side of things. I think it gives them a different twist, and it's pretty cool. Usually you're supposed to turn Deku, fly over him, and drop a Deku nut on his head, and it'll drop him down like that. I like to do this strat, though, because it looks very cool. Oops. Except when I get kicked like that. Also, you get to stare at his butt, so why not? And here comes our first Giants cutscene. So if you want to do donations,
I was
go
going to
ahead.
say, I was just about to go into them. We have a $50 donation from Carl Drum. Had to donate another $50 for my favorite Zelda. When Majora's Mask first came out, I felt like I was the only one who loved it. It's great seeing how much love this game actually has. Best of luck, Fozzy. Put this towards Chrono Trigger 100%. With love from Philly. We have a $100 donation from Attila. I'm currently a student in med school, but every year I have to tune into SGDQ because watching everyone crush games I played when I was younger is just too great. Keep up the great work, guys. Also, save the animals. We have a $100 donation from Divan to Horns. Does anyone else find that the Happy Mask salesman sounds even creepier in the French version? Speaking of terrible fates, glad to see what everyone is doing here to prevent them from occurring from around the world by supporting Médecins Sans Frontières. Also, how about preventing the terrible fates of those animals? Thank you so much, everyone, for all of your generous donations. They're always appreciated. Let's see if we can hit that 400,000 mark by the end of this the day. Yeah.
That's one of my favorite songs to play fast. It just gives me the most satisfying feeling, I guess, out of all of them, I mean.
We have a $10 donation from It's Jaboy Olaf. First time donating while my bro Fozzy is running this amazing game. Good luck on this run, and good luck to all the other runners as well.
Yeah, see right here, it goes about 2 to 3 characters at once. In total, with the 4 cutscenes, it makes it about 12 seconds faster. And this is exactly why we play in French. Sometimes I actually forget I'm playing in French because I just mix up 2 languages at once. If I start speaking French, you should tell me. Because it does happen. You can probably fit in one more
All right.
donation.
We have a $50 donation from By Flesba. Hey guys, I love what you do here. I probably can't afford this, but neither can the people Doctors Without Borders helps. So how can I not? Go fast. Let's hit 1 million.
Alright, so here I'm going to quickly make it night. It doesn't really matter what time I make it as long as it's night, because I'm going to need enemies to, the bubble enemies to be in the path to Epona Canyon, so that I can use them to boost my way through over the fences.
Real quick, we have a $15 donation from Jacob R. Been looking forward to this run all week. Good luck, Fozzy, from Jacob, Cosbro, and Travelin. We're cheering you on in the collab group. Money goes to Runner's Choice.
Shoutouts to these 3 guys, Jacob, Cosbro, and Travelin. They're probably 3 of the best friends I've ever had or found on Twitch. Another amazing overlook. They added a feather statue up here to save, but I can target it, save from down here. Reset my game.
It's tougher than it looks.
It is, it's frame perfect. I need a timer. I forgot to take it out. Oops. Okay. So as I started my game right here, I started another timer, which I'm using my device for. I'll explain that very shortly. Right now I'm going to get Gibdo Mask. Why did I press B? Okay. I was mashing. The reason I'm getting Gibdo Mask is for Bottle Adventure, which in Majora's Mask, Bottle Adventure is when you catch hot spring water in a bottle. It'll write data for, I think it's for if the water is hot or not, and the timer. Depending on the bottle in which you catch the water, it'll write the data in a different spot in the game, in the game's memory. Jeez, it's hard to concentrate and speak at the same time. So if I get Gibdo Mask specifically, I make a fake bottle over it and catch hot spring water with it. It'll change the value for the speed of the flow of time and also the current day which I'll be on. And the reason I started a timer is because depending on how long my game's been on, it'll change which day I'm on, and I need a specific day for to do cool things that you'll see quite shortly. Nice. That is not an easy trick. Oops, that is not Song of Healing. That was Epona's song. Big lips in higher resolution. Nice. So now that I have the Gibdo mask, I am going to immediately dupe over it because we do not need to use the actual mask. Its only use is in the well and also to make Redeads dance, which I don't need any of those things. And there we go, it's now a bottle. Okay, he was supposed to go faster. That works too. Oh, wait. Okay. I can get action swap off of Tingle. So I'm just gonna melt this real quick. Who needs fire arrows, right? They added a feature called the Tattle Alarm here. So you can set an alarm at a certain time of day, which I just did. Okay, I can catch hot spring water at this current time. Negative 12 hours left. You don't get to see it too much at this point right now, but the time is actually going incredibly fast. And also I'm on day 14 right now. Every days kind of, I guess, cycle every 5 days. So if I'm on day 14, it's basically the same as being on day 4. So I can be on day 9, 14, 19, 24, and so on. And it'll be just like being on day 4. I need in one of these iterations of day 4 specifically. You'll see really soon, and you will most likely be amazed. Hopefully, anyway. So now I'm just gonna go to the post office because you know, Link probably hasn't checked his mail in a while. So let's just go do that while there's this very menacing red sky up there. And the postman isn't there, so I'll just wait for him in front of his bed. Because why not? Did I make it? Oh, okay. Now I feel like an idiot. I forgot to make it 5 a.m. And I can't do it in here. Damn it. Oops. It happens. That's okay. I'll just have to wait a little longer in there. So if you want, you can read donations.
All right. We have a $50 donation from Casey. Hey all, thought I'd donate during the Majora's Mask, the best game out there. And shout out to my favorite runners, NOUFozzy and Zahir if you're there. Good luck. We have a $50 donation from Patrick saying, thanks as always for entertaining us for a great cause. We have a $60 donation from Kingpin. I've really enjoyed the speeding so far. A big shout out to everyone watching in the UK who are also planning to watch Wait Into the Night again. I'm putting my donation to Mario 300% as one of my favorites when I was a child, and I never managed to finish it 100%.
All right, it's about to happen. Just a second. It's happening. Dawn of a new day. So I guess we beat the game, right? Nah, but I'm in GOAT room. Why? And the reason I set the Tattle alarm was so I could get action swap off of it by talking to Tattle real quick and melt GOAT. So we can entirely skip, I'm sorry, Rourke, apparently. We can entirely skip Snowhead Temple, including the fire arrows. So, for some reason, iterations of 4th day So 14, 19, everything. When a day transition happens, depending on the map you're on, it will send you in a completely different place, such as from post office to goat room. There will be a bunch of those again in the run, don't worry. Shoutouts to, I'm not sure how to pronounce his name, I'd say One Tilo. He's a French speedrunner of various games. He's played this game a little bit when it came out, and he's pretty much the one who first had, I think he was testing Bottle Adventure with different masks, and I think he was the first one to have that happen to him. There we go. That was, Goat is really annoying. He'll very often just run away faster or slower than usual and block you with stalactites and be super annoying. But that was a pretty damn good fight. And another Giants cutscene, so more donations if you have some.
All right, coming right up, we have a $50 donation from GSM2. Loving this Majora's Mask run, had to donate. One of my favorite Zelda games of all time. Some of my best childhood memories are staying up all night collecting all the masks and hearts. Keep up the good work, Fozzy. Put this towards Mega Man and the Mega Man and base run because I don't trust anything built by Dr. Wily. We have a $500 donation by Undead Snowman with no comment. Thank you very much. We have a $20 donation from Bomb Bunny. You guys are awesome, and I really enjoy seeing some new tricks on Majora. Put it towards Chrono Trigger 100%. We also have a $100 donation by Stormalong with no comment. Again, thank you all so much for your donations. Keep them coming in.
All right, so right now I'm gonna go get Epona, which is actually not part of the fastest route. It actually loses about 3 or 4 minutes to get Epona. But the new route, which includes a lot of consecutive mask jumps, doing that is incredibly difficult and annoying. You have to buffer 1 frame at a time a lot. And the only way to actually consistently buffer 1 frame at a time is to either have a Circle Pad Pro, or having a new N3DS, which for some reason will give home menu lag and make it consistent. But I don't have any of those, so I can't really do that, unfortunately. So I'm doing the scrub old route. But it's much more interesting, in my opinion, anyway. Oh, my battery is almost dead, apparently. And I don't have a cable. Does anyone have one?
I could go run up and get one real quick if you need it.
Yeah, that would be actually really cool.
Okay,
We have quite a few people in the audience holding their hands up saying they have them.
Oh, dude, yeah. Alright, I can just, I guess I have time to just put it in the back of my 3DS. Alright, hold on. I'm sorry. I have no idea where you plug it. They'll probably tell you. I'll do it. Thank you. All right, so right there I did time stop in front of a gossip stone, which let me use. Thanks a lot for the charger. That's very appreciated. I did time stop in front of the gossip stone, which let me use my ocarina. as I was walking, so I could store inverted Song of Time, which lets me not crash, I think. I'm pretty sure that's the reason you do it. It lets me not crash when I'm in 0th day right now. So I can warp here, and this rock is gone. And there we go. So now I can go get Epona much faster than getting the powder keg, bringing it to the racetrack, and then bringing it here again. So while I get Epona, I guess you can read donations as well.
We have a we have a $10 donation from 4manic Echo XX. Zelda's always been one of my favorite game series, and those apothecary jars and poster look awesome, so I had to donate during the Majora's Mask 3D run. Plus, it should be interesting to see how the run varies from the N64 route. Put my donation towards the Luigi's Mansion race. We have a $30 donation from Rich Dragon. I have to be moved out of my house tomorrow, and the only things left in the house are the TV, computer, and a sleeping bag. I've watched as much of the GDQs as possible these last few years, and can't help but support the cause again.
And this is why motion controls are great, because you can just, oh crap. Yeah, you can just turn very quickly to the next balloon. If I could aim, that'd be nice. Okay, I'll get closer. Also, I stopped my other timer, which I shouldn't have. I'm probably gonna safety save real quick before I go do my next amazing magic trick. I'm sure you can squeeze in a whole bunch of donations again.
All right. We have a $50 donation from Spencer Lee. Majora's Mask was one of my favorite games when I was young, so obviously I have to donate during this great run and put it towards my other favorite childhood game, Halo 3. Let's see that legendary run. You guys are doing great. Keep it up. We have a $30 donation from Crystal175. Second time watching GDQ, first time donating. Love all the games, but Zelda games have always been my favorites. Thanks for putting on such an awesome event and raising money for such a great cause. We have a $10 anonymous donation saying, here, take my money. Save the animals, kill the animals. None of that matters. What's truly important is the 100% Chrono Trigger run.
Oh, I forgot to safety save, so hopefully I get it. Didn't get the hole-in-one. What am I doing with my life? So here you'll actually, if that works, you'll actually get to see it better. The fast time. Oh, yeah, I should have safety saved. I got a moon crash, so I basically lost about 4 or 5 minutes. So I have to get Epona again. Oops.
I still love you.
Thank you.
We have a $100 donation from Alexander208 saying, spent such a long time getting this as a kid. Show me how fast it could have been done. I've been watching and donating since the first GDQs and finally taken off work for GDQ and have been enjoying it tremendously.
So you'll be seeing the same thing again for the next 5 minutes. I'm terribly sorry.
What causes the moon crash?
This time I'm gonna not reset my timer. Hopefully.
So what causes that crash?
It's because I wasn't on 4th day, or one of the iterations of 4th day. So it wasn't just resetting to 6 a.m. on 1st day, or what seems to be 1st day anyway. So instead of doing that and letting me do what I want, it just moon crashed.
We have a $35 donation from Shadowlink6. So excited to be watching SGDQ live again. Good job to all the runners as well as the tech crew. Keep being awesome.
I can see Ben Stevens screaming at me right now in front of his computer. I wanted to take off that mask. Well, you got to see the file name again, I guess. There's that.
We have a $50 donation from Zerg Joe. This game has helped me cope with some hard times. So hyped to see it being run. Keep up the amazing work, everyone. That is slow. We have a $50 donation from Fang5758. I've loved SGDQ so far, and they are finally running Majora's Mask. Keep up the good work, and dedicate this to the 100% Chrono Trigger run. We have a $20 anonymous donation. Long-time AGDQ, SGDQ viewer. First-time donator. Happy to finally be able to donate. Quick reminder that Legend of Zelda Swordless is coming up after this. If you want to get that file name, you better get those donations in as quickly as possible. You have probably about 45 minutes to get that in. So.
Okay, so I do not have a lot of time left to get there. Okay, I'll be fine. Actually, I don't know. I am very scared right now. Time is probably incredibly slow right now. Oh, jeez. Did I just lose another? I hope not. I'm pretty sure I'm on 4th day, or I can't be because the time. Okay. Damn it. This is really frustrating. That's another 5 minutes. Okay. I am really sorry. Dude. Working with this timer it can get annoying because you have to make it fast enough, and the times are usually optimized so that hold on, okay, the times are optimized so that you usually get there at the correct time when you go moderately fast, which I had a bad Epona minigame, so that must probably be why I failed it. Catch it, all right. So you're gonna see Epona minigame a third time. Have fun.
You get another shot at a high score.
Yeah, that's true. It does get interesting right after, though, I promise.
We have a $40 donation from Ryujin. Great marathon, guys. Let's get to that 500,000 mark soon. Put this money towards Mega Man 10 Hard Mode's Robot Masters because I don't believe in animals. We have a $20 donation from Siege. Had to stop by and donate during the run of my favorite single-player game. You guys are awesome. Also, while we could save the frames, the animals are cuter, so let's save them instead. Thanks, and keep up the awesome work.
Earlier I was talking about Ben screaming in front of his computer screen. Now I can see every single hot local single doing the same. By hot local single, if you remember, I mean the OT3D and MM3D people.
So in that last one, could you not have made a safety save, or?
I think I'll make one.
Okay, yeah.
Even if like I know I have time, I'll make one just in case, because I wouldn't want that happening again.
We have a $50 donation from Marcher Chief. Hey guys, thank you for the amazing event. We're looking forward to the Majora's Mask and Swordless Legend of Zelda run. I love you all and keep up the good work.
You guys are too nice.
We have a $30 donation from Happy Mask Salesman 191. First year watching SGDQ and I couldn't be more impressed or sleep deprived. Keep up the good work. Can't wait for the Majora's Mask run later. Here's a $50 donation from Jeffrey. You guys are doing great things and all while playing video games. Well done. There's a $50 donation from Cameroth. Greetings from Australia. Don't tell my boss I'm watching SGDQ instead of working. Watching these games that were part of my childhood get destroyed for the fastest time possible is great. This is for the Dark Souls 2, 2 players, 1 controller. Great job to all.
Okay, this time I should be able to make it in time. Not if I do that, though. Good thing I saved. Because I have 2 seconds left to catch the spring water. And at least this time, instead of 5 minutes, it'll be half of that. Oh, this is frustrating. I practice a lot for this too. Like, I'm not supposed to screw that up. This is the first time I've screwed it up that much. So since I have to actually wait until like 2:30 from powering on the game, I'm just gonna do a few animation glitches because they're funny. In just a second on these rocks. Two gainers here and there, why not? Or these guys can be in the way of my targeting.
There's an anonymous $20 donation. Huge fan of the whole series and still don't know if I truly prefer Majora's Mask or Ocarina, but hey, it just means they're both awesome. Put this money towards getting Fozzy a new charger.
My charger is actually back home.
Yeah.
I kind of forgot to pack it. I was gonna use my friend VB's charger, but I forgot to bring it down here. So now we got another 40 seconds to wait. I'm sorry.
It's all right. We have a $100 anonymous donation. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. Again, thank you all so much for all of your donations. Please keep them coming in.
All right, so I'm going to be able to catch the hot spring water in exactly 10 seconds now. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and there goes the time.
Error.
Negative 14 hours out of nowhere. Oh yes, I got the glitchy screen too. Okay, so here I gotta remember that I have to mash my touchscreen for the ocarina because the time is still going really fast, and if I don't mash my ocarina and make it normal again, I will moon crash again.
How precise is grabbing the hot spring water?
You have 15 seconds during which you can do it.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So hopefully I can be on the night of either first or second day, as long as I'm not on third day. Cool, that's really good. It could be a night, that would be better, but I'm happy as long as it's not third day. Because I need to get a day transition after this fight. And you know, if you're on third day, you can't really get a day transition. A cool thing about wrong warping is that it resets the day to day 1. So we can easily just have a lot of time. Okay, I'm fighting, sorry. We can easily have a lot of time and make cycles longer without playing Song of Time. So for instance, 100% route is actually done in a total of 3 cycles, including the first cycle. Also using motion controls is weird. And it's very useful for this fight because he moves fast, so you want to move fast too with your aiming. So the way this fight was changed, there's a second phase where you have to be underwater because the platform goes down. It's RNG and really annoying. Mines will eventually pop up. He stops like this. If you get close to him during that, he will try to eat you. So mines will pop up. What you want to do is you break them free and have him try to eat you, and he'll eat the mine instead. Like this. And boom, giant eye. Didn't see that one coming. And you have to do this a total of 3 times. Oh, he didn't make it, okay. And that's bad RNG right there. The mines were all too far from him. And he also took very long to actually stop. You don't want to stay too close to him while he's swimming around too. Because if you do that, he'll just immediately, as soon as he stops, he'll immediately try to eat you. And you never know where the mines pop up. So that could be bad. So nice. Thanks for the RNG, man. And I didn't mention Zora swimming. To swim fast, you have to use magic. When you hold the magic, it makes you swim fast like this, which is why I'm always holding it. When you're out of magic, you get like, when you press R, you get little bursts of fast swim, but it's not as fast, and it's really annoying, and swimming is generally really bad in this game. Alright, so that was Georg after a lot of minutes of time loss due to me not managing my things well. So another Giants cutscene, you can read donations if you want.
All right, we do have plenty. We have a $267 donation from Yui Shimoji, or Shimoji. Love the stream and love seeing the variety of games being run. Kill the animals. We have a $100 donation from John Og. Glad to see Majora's Mask being run. Put this all towards Luigi's Mansion race. There's a $51 donation from Petroleum. Loving the Majora's Mask run. Every time I think I've seen every Zelda game trick, you always find some new goofy way to break a great game. Donating because Doctors Without Borders is awesome and Taskbot playing Mega Man sounds hilarious. There's a $50 donation from Casino saying, I always look forward to watching SGDQ and HGDQ every year. Majora's Mask is a childhood favorite of mine, and I also look forward to seeing Earthbound tonight. Keep up the great work.
All right. So right here, I'm going to damage myself real quick on this owl with my bomb chews. Not all of them, though. And I'm going to save at a very specific time so that it works well with my timer. Actually, I'll wait. Okay. And I'm going to reset the game because we're going to set up another great warp, obviously. I mean, if you didn't, when I reset, it basically means I'm going to do that. But this is the last one in the run. And it's also quite an annoying one because RNG can actually mess you up with this one. Or not as much RNG. There is one part that isn't RNG, but it's still annoying because it feels random even though it isn't. Or to me, anyway. So real quick, I'm going to try to get Epona as close to the loading zone for Clocktown as I can. But first, I'm going to climb on her and put on some masks. What that does, I'm not just doing this to show off. This actually makes me able to have a sword as Deku Link. And it is quite a very powerful sword. You will see the extent of its power quite soon. So let's hope that Epona doesn't do her thing. And she will. She did. So I have to reset. one and a half minute lost due to RNG. That one wasn't actually my fault.
We have a $100 donation from Rayhouse154 saying, "It seems your frames have met a terrible fate, haven't they? Here, this donation will help."
Oh, don't do this, please. I don't have a lot of time to spare. Okay. Okay, cool. That looked good. Hopefully. Okay, so
Yeah.
Epona's right up here. Awesome. So basically, by being in the climbing up animation while it transitions to next day, it doesn't update your position to being up where she was. But it does update your state of being on her. So you're on her in your older spot, which means she gets to be closer to the loading zone. And I set her up right there because I'm going to need it very shortly. I did not want to get hearts here. I don't know why I went through those bushes. So I gotta wait 5 seconds. Okay. I'm actually going to safety save because if I fail, that'll be another 5 minutes. But if I fail, though, I'm going to lose the Deku Sword, and I don't have any other opportunity to get it back. So if I fail, you won't get to see that. But that's not too bad. So now I'm gonna need to get Epona inside of Clocktown, which is why I got her so close to the loading zone.
Safety save.
Oh, safety save, thank you. Thank you very much. It is not, I don't usually safety save. Thanks for reminding me. So now I'm gonna get her inside of there, and this is, at the same time, the most annoying part of the run when we're in there, but it's also the best, which you will see why, hopefully, in a second, or in less than a minute. I am going to try to clip inside of Milk Bar, which has the best music in the game, hands down. And I made it. Yes. You now get to enjoy this sweet music for a few seconds. Nice. Where am I now? Ooh, that is Stone Tower Temple. But I'm just gonna get up real quick and get back in. Actually, I'm gonna go damage myself because I got hearts earlier and I really didn't want to. Okay, that's enough. I actually want to get out of Stone Tower Temple and get back in, because if you transition to another day, which I won't, but I will die. I think, no, I don't. Wait. There is a thing I do somewhere in this temple. I don't know why I can't seem to remember or think of what it is. But if it happens, it'll bring me back to the Milk Bar. Day transitions do that. Death does that. So I don't want that happening. So I got out and got back in, and now I'm officially, for real, in the temple. Without actually the game thinking I'm in Milk Bar still. You can read donations. I gotta push this block for quite a while.
Alrighty. We have a $50 donation from Brian. I knew I had to donate during my favorite game of all time. To me, Majora's Mask is sheer perfection, and the prizes for donating are just too tempting. That, and I want to be able to do something good in this world, even if it's just a little bit. Put this towards saving the animals, because if we don't, the space pirates win. We have a $100 donation from Elise saying, first-time viewer and first-time donating. I didn't even know this event existed, but I am overjoyed to watch some of my favorite games from my childhood get beaten so easily. Thanks to everyone involved for your efforts to such a great cause. We have a $70 donation from Newbie Pizza 178 saying, a truly inspiring community that makes things like this possible. Keep the love. Shout out to the Legend of Zahir, 360 Chrism, Michael Goldfish, Golden, and Big John. We have a $50 donation from Max77. Put the money towards the Legend Link to the Past 100% right.
Okay, so here I'm going to do something, some more magic, why not? Oh hey, I'm on the other side now. Shoutouts to that block for pushing me. You're a good friend. Okay. For some reason, the chest that's usually there, they added a switch for it. So you have to press it. I have no idea why they added that. They felt getting the chest was too easy. They also added the ledge, which usually was a little harder to get up there if you didn't want to use the hand that grabs you right there. right here, I'm going to do a mirror shield skip because I don't have mirror shield. So I have to get through this room without it by doing a Zora long jump, which I guess aren't as significant as they used to be. We used to think that Zora long jumps were going to be the hover of Majora's Mask 64. Oh, are you kidding me? Okay. Because, as I said earlier, long jumps are pretty OP in this one. And if you're a Zora, you can reach so many things. But in this route, they're not quite as significant as they used to be. But they're still a good thing. This is not even hard. I don't think I've ever fell from down there. Okay. Okay, clip please. Thank you. And we slowly made it through that room. So now since I have Sword on Deku, I can't be going... Oops. I can't be going using the flowers, so going in the flying animation. Because that'll remove my sword. Since I have nuts, it'll put the nuts on B, and then when I get out of that animation, it'll just give me the sword back. Or, I mean, yeah, the not sword, the magic. Okay, he's going up. And there we go. Nice. And now you're about to see how powerful this sword is. It is quite powerful. No. Damn it, I have to restart the fight.
Do you still have the sword?
Yes, I still have the sword. You lose the sword when you either get something else on your Deku B or you reset the game. Why is it so hard to time that? I think I'll just try to get out of the way instead or something. I don't have trouble with that normally. Why didn't he jump? Oh, everything is frustrating. You guys are gonna get to know that by heart now. See, he jumped like immediately this time. Okay, I'll shield that one. And I'll try to avoid the next one. There we go, 2 hits. And he's dead. That's how powerful it is. It does damage of the Great Fairy Sword or the Fierce Deity sword, which is 4 in normal slash and 8 in jump slash. Oh, that's why I needed to exit the temple and come back. Soaring back to the entrance would make me go back to Milk Bar instead of here. There we go, I remembered. So now I'm just gonna go through inverted real quick, except it'll be real quick. All I have to do is get the boss key and go to the boss. And I won't be doing it the intended way. The infamous Goron scream. Oh, cool. By going to the other map real quick, or other section of the map real quick, just before they're hitting the switch. Can you get up, please? By doing that just before hitting the switch, it made me skip the chest appearing cutscene. Seriously, get up there. Okay, he just didn't want to. You know, I'm going to get up here instead in hookshot. Oh, I can't reach that. Ooh. Nice. I actually never had to try to do that hook shot. So here I'm gonna try to do a Zora clip, which is you target at the same time that you fall on the ledge, but it's 1 frame and I can't really buffer. Okay, there we go. Yeah, nice. Damn it, I didn't want to get hit by that. So now that I'm jinxed from those bubbles, I actually have to wait until I can attack him because I can't use my sword. So I'm just gonna circle him for a little bit. Probably even get some hearts. Okay, there we go. Okay. There we go. That guy takes quite a bit of hits normally, but only 3 with the Deku sword. And now we got the boss key.
We have $5 from Avenga Ninja saying, just want to wish you luck, bud. You're doing great. Do the dojo proud. Love, Ninja in the dojo.
Shoutouts to the dojo, a great Skype group of friends that I'm in. And I'm gonna right now go to probably the best boss in the game. Oops, I did not drop a bomb there. Most bosses were kind of significantly changed. Drop a bomb. Were kind of significantly changed. Twin Mold was Okay, why are you not dropping a bomb, though? Twin Mold was changed probably even more significantly. I'm gonna get some hearts right here. I'm gonna keep the surprise for Twin Mold, though. For those that haven't seen him, you are going to love him. So this should be good. Guess it's not. This is also not a very easy trick. My position was good. Apparently it wasn't, I guess. Camera, don't do that. I'm trying to line myself up. Okay. Oh, I keep doing a first frame drop. I don't want to do that, because then the bomb is not in the same position. Okay, this should work. There we go. There we go. Try to not get hit by it. Why did I take out bow? That's hook shot I wanted. I guess I'll have both, because I do need bow for the boss. But I do also want bombs. There we go. Nice. Most MM players know that this is where you get the Giant's Mask, but it did not appear right there when I beat this guy. So where is the Giant's Mask? You'll see. I promise you will see it, and I will use it. But I wouldn't want to ruin the surprise, because this is really silly and great what's coming up. So he's got some eyes under him. Blue is actually the only one to have those eyes under him. So I have to attack him first. I can't attack red right now at all. So I'm going to kill blue and then kill red. But this is not the silly or great part of the fight. But it is coming up. Blue is only 2 cycles, so it won't take too long. And while blue comes back, I have to watch for red, because he is very aggressive, and he comes at you a lot like this. Like, instead of just flying around randomly, he actually comes directly at you. Like this again. Okay. Okay, I'm pretty close to death right now. Just gonna watch red first before I attack blue. Okay. Best part of the game coming up. This animation is slow. And there's a chest out of nowhere. What is this? Why is the game giving me a big chest? Obviously, you know what it is. I kind of gave it away. Giant's Mask. So now this fight, it turns into just a second. Wrestling. Kind of, you could say. Who would have thought that Link would one day act like this? There we go. So you want to get him down like this. Now this is even better. This is even better than the punches. He also has to do the thing. Of course, Link is a strong guy right now. But he's spawning babies. I don't like that because they're really annoying. They get in your way. Oh, okay, at least I didn't throw it out of the... There's 2 rocks in the arena, I guess, and you have to knock him down 3 times. So the first time is easier to just punch him because you have to do less punches and he goes slower, so you have more time to get more punches in. And for the last 2 cycles, you just throw the rocks at him. A lot of people really hate this fight. I personally think it's just absolutely great. Also, I'm spinning my circle pad right now as I'm spinning him. If you don't do that, you beat him in 4 cycles. If I spin the circle pad while I'm spinning him, completely inexplicably, you can beat him in 3 cycles. And he's dead, and I beat Twin Mode. So that was the greatest fight ever. Where's the heart? Okay. So Giants cutscene, you can read donations.
All right, we have plenty. We have $50 from Other Dan of Extra Credits. Love what you guys are doing. Glad to see you're playing my personal favorite and the best designed Zelda. Keep it up. We have a $50 donation from Dale saying, "Gotta donate for this sick run. Thanks to all." We have a $70 donation from Nightwake saying, "Been following GDQ for a year now and have donated to the last 2 GDQs, so why break the tradition now? I thought it was fitting to get the donation in during the run of the best Zelda game. Greetings from Sweden." We have $5 from Jiggles D saying, "I know this amount isn't much, but it's all I can afford right now. Been watching since AGDQ 2013. Keep up the great work and props to everyone involved. Hope to see another panel from you guys at PAX Prime this year."
I'd say you have plenty of time for donations because I'm going to go straight to the moon, and that takes several minutes.
We have $91 from Kataru saying, thanks to Kevin DDR for his generous contribution to my donation fund, with a winky face. We have $30 from the Indigo Goes saying, so happy to see this amazing run of my favorite Zelda game and even happier to help out a great cause. Here's to seeing that Pokemon Blue blindfolded run. We have an anonymous $30 donation saying, it's inspiring to see the community coming together to accomplish something. Best of luck to the runners. We have $60 from Sergeant Sandman saying, I've always looked forward to each AGDQ or SGDQ ever since my first viewing a few years ago. Each run is always super impressive, and it's all for a great cause. I hope you can break even more records this time. We have $50 from J64 saying, first SGDQ, first donation. Love the great work you are doing. All the runs have been amazing to watch, and I can't wait to see the rest. Shout out to the runners, the tech people, and all the roboticists at VT watching. Put this towards the Chrono Trigger 100% run.
Shoutouts to bad French translation that you guys probably don't understand, but I do, and it kind of makes me cringe.
We have an anonymous $55 donation saying Majora's Mask is one of my favorite childhood games. It's great to see it being run in a GDQ. Put this money towards Chrono Trigger 100%.
How close is that to being met, out of curiosity?
I can refresh and find out. We're at 15,000 out of 65,000.
Okay. That should get met. 100% is really good in Chrono Trigger.
So that's a pretty long cutscene right there, but it's a good one, so I don't mind. It's one of my favorite cutscenes in the game, if not my favorite.
We have $50 from Element to Smash saying, gotta love these Zelda runs. This is my first time seeing the new Majora's Mask run, and I am digging it. As always, save frames, not animals.
I agree.
We have a $30 donation from Gimmick Eye saying, work is paid for lunch the past few days, so I got extra money for the stream. Good luck to everyone in their runs, and keep up the good work. We have $50.01 from Scoot saying, love seeing Legend of Zelda runs every GDQ. I always try to make sure I donate during them. Here's to the Majora's Mask 3D run, and here's to making the Link to the Past 100% run happen. We have a $50 anonymous donation saying Majora's Mask is one of my favorite Zelda games due to how much it changes the formula of Zelda games. Seeing it destroyed in ingenious ways is almost as enjoyable as the genius of the game itself.
I guess I could point out as a fun fact, in this cutscene, when the giants were walking, they actually, from the 64 version, they cut out kind of the parts where you kind of see their legs or feet clip through walls. You could see that very easily in the 64 version. In this one, they actually cut out those parts so that it looks less stupid.
We have an anonymous $30 donation. I always watched these streams and enjoyed some great moments all the way since 2013. Thought it was about time I gave back to the stream and towards a good cause. Here's to another great SGDQ.
We can probably do 1 or 2 more, and then I'll do the fight.
All right. We have a $50 donation from Eric. I like that you guys do this for a good cause. I've always enjoyed the event. I'd like to say hi to my brother Rotorstorm at the donation desk.
All right. So it's time for the final fight. The end of this, so far, horrendous run. I mean, it wasn't horrendous. There were good parts, but yeah.
It's been an entertaining run.
I hope so. This fight with Deku Sword is sped up quite a bit. Rather than having to, for example, rather than having to hit the first phase 4 times, we only have to hit him twice, and then it moves on to second phase. There were a few changes, mostly second phase, where he has an attack where he shoots a lot of lasers at you at once. In this version, it completely stuns you for about until it's done, and even like 5 more seconds after that. It stuns you for a very long time, and having the remains, these guys, these masks, hit you while you're stunned can get you killed very fast because he can do it again very quickly. All right, so second phase already. And he can do it immediately as the phase starts too. So it's happened to me before that the phase starts, I don't have time to do a single move, I'm stunned, I get attacked by one of the remains and he does the move again and I'm dead. See, he was about to do it right there. He was in position to do it. And I stunned him immediately before he was gonna do it. He's annoying. There he is, moonwalking. No, don't. See, he did it twice in a row. That keeps you stunned for a long time. Oh, he's about to do it again. Okay. Oh, jeez. He gets really mean. Okay. I am scared.
Are there hearts you can get?
Huh? No, there's no hearts in this place at all. Oh, jeez. Oh, nice. Time. Yes. That was
Good
a
run.
pretty good round.
That was fantastic.
That was about to hit me right there.
Wow.
You can see it just coming towards me. All right, so that was MM3D. I hope you enjoyed this quite good change from MM64. And well, I'd like to show off just one or two wrong orbs. Do we have time for that, or does anyone? It would take maybe 2-3 minutes. All right. I actually have a file set up for it, so it should be quick.
Real quick while you're getting set up, we have a $100 donation from Steegee. Is Majora's Mask 3D a perfect run? No. Is it an awesome run? Hell yeah.
Okay, so I'm already on the 4th day on this one, so I'm just gonna have to move to where I have to go for the wrong warp. So, oh, I forgot to mention, there's a GameCube right there. With the Game Boy player as well. This one's a pretty nifty wrong warp. I'm pretty sure you guys are gonna like it. Hi there. If I remember correctly, this is solid. It should be. Yes, you can stand on it. If you could somehow get up there, you could stand on it. It's the one used exactly in the cutscene. And for some reason, he looks like he's holding up the moon, so he's spazzing out right there. And there's a second one real quick I really want to show. That is probably just as cool. So I'm going to be in Termina Field. Where is Termina Field going to lead me to? It leads me to the ending cutscene scene from Termina Field. So what's cool about this, it's brighter, just like in the ending. But another really cool thing about it, I'm just gonna backwalk to keep the surprise, or the suspense. There's Epona. There's the Happy Mask Salesman and the Skull Kid. So yeah, I'm not actually in Termina Field. Well, I am technically, but it's not one you can normally access. It's the one that you get during the ending cutscene. So you got these actors, you can walk through them. But you can't walk through Epona for some reason, and she's completely frozen. She doesn't move an inch, and you can't climb on her either. So yeah, that's it. This is about what MM3D has to offer. So thanks for having me, and I had a great time.
That was an awesome round. Let's have one more round of applause for Fozzy.
Thank you.
Great run. Great run.
All right, up next we have that Legend of Zelda Swordless run that you guys donated for, so stick around. All right, we're going to be right back after a tiny build ad, so stay right there. Don't go anywhere.
All right, welcome back, everybody. I'm here with Glitch Goomba, and she has made a wonderful prize for us, the Majora's Mask Mosaic, which is actually still available if you donate at least $10 from now until the end of the Swordless Link run. Glitch Goomba, would you like to tell us just a little about this wonderful piece of art you brought us?
Well, it was kind of an idea that evolved over time. We bought a bunch of pieces, just like colors, off of Craigslist after watching a PBS documentary about Russian mosaic or Roman mosaics, and it just gradually turned into something quite a bit larger than intended.
That's really cool. So what is it made of exactly?
It's glass, all of it, different kinds. Some are very clear, some are like an older acrylic or something. I don't remember exactly what the name is, but there are 16 different colors.
And each one of those tiles had to be individually placed. Do you still remember how many you had to put in there?
Oh yeah, my hands still hurt. Yeah.
Oh, so I mean, how long did a piece of art this size take you guys to do?
About 125 hours between us.
Wow, that is a long time. I mean, it looks absolutely wonderful. Is there anyone or anything you'd like to give a quick shout out to? Or?
Jim and Linda in Lakeville, Minnesota, Mosaic on a Stick, and like Midway Murals.
Oh, all right. Well, thank you so much for bringing this out for us. We really appreciate it.
Thanks.
All right. So as a reminder, after this Zelda run, we do have Earthbound coming up. We do still have a lot of naming incentives where you can choose the letter for each character's name. Right now, for Jeff, in the lead is C. For Ness, we have I. Paula has Song Note, and Pooh has 3. If any of those aren't to your liking, feel free to go ahead and get your own donations in. We also, as shown, have some really awesome prizes for this block. If you get in at least $10, you'll get that a chance of the Majora's Mask Mosaic and Frame by Angela Kilburn and Dominic Flares. If you get in $5, you have a chance of that Majora's Mask rare poster and Apothecary jars by Nest Jumpman. And with $10, you have a chance of getting in on that Zelda inventory box by Kiara at 8-Bit Box Shop. So. And that, remember, your chance to get in on those ends at the end of this run, so please do not wait. We have $150 donations from Greek saying, love the GDQs and getting to see all the games in all their broken glory. Here's to 100% Link to the Past and 100% Chrono Trigger. We have $50 from Crimson Wolf saying, be like Link, kill the animals. We have an anonymous $200 donation saying, meet all the incentives.